Hey everybody, I want to take a second to talk to you about the Mana Traders series. Mana Traders is now sponsoring the channel, RW Hobbies, or RW Makes Magic, helping me get all the decks I need to make the videos that everybody wants to watch, so really appreciate that. But another big thing that's awesome about this is I get to play in the Mana Traders series, which is an awesome series. Best prizes online at the moment. 15,000 monthly payout. That's to all their players. Free entry. It's open to all, even non-Mana Traders users, but the Mana Traders users, like people subscribe, get 10x prize multiplier, so you get a lot more prizes if you're subscribed. And honestly, it's really hard to play Magic Online nowadays without Mana Traders. I was one of the lucky few who could keep doing it because I had a large collection from before they started, but there's not very many people like me left that just have an old collection on Magic Online, and honestly, even with that old collection, it was still really hard for me to change decks and keep trying out new things. And now that I have, Mana Traders back, I feel like I'm gonna be able to do a lot more videos, do a lot more with the thing. And honestly, I don't think you can get into Magic Online without using it nowadays. I think it's just a must-use. And if you want to get subscribed to Mana Traders, you can help out the channel by using code A22EN when you subscribe. You get 15% off, be eligible to play in all these series. Even get to battle against me on there. So, should be a lot of fun. And remember, I'm going to let you get to the content now, but remember, if you would subscribe, it would really help the channel. So, thanks everybody for that. And with that, we'll talk to you next time. Welcome everybody to another episode of Making Magic Happen, brought to you by RW Hobbies and Games in Livonia, Michigan. I'm Zach, and today, we're doing something here. In fact, we will be savoring the moment, if you catch my drift. Yeah. I don't know that Modern should be about this, but we're going to make it about this. We're playing Taking Turns, but upgraded, so it's Taking Turns with more Mythics now. So, we played Taking Turns before. That deck was good-ish. And now we've just added more Mythics to it to see if it makes it better, which, newsflash, it probably does. But, here we are. We've got Omnath Locust Creation. We've got Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. We've got Wrenn and 6. Those are Mythics. We've got Force of Negation and Teferi Time Raveler. Honorable Mythics. Cryptic Command, kind of a Mythic. We got Growth Spiral, which is common, but was banned in Standard, so that's kind of mythical, right? And then a bunch of lands. We've got, not Mythic, but Mystic Sanctuary here. And a bunch of islands. Ketria Triome, Raugrin Triome, so we can cast these Omnaths. All the fetches in the world so we can trigger it. And we're going to try to take all the turns. I don't know how well this is going to work. We got some Jaces. We're going to try to take a lot of turns. Savor the Moment doesn't let my lands untap, which you might think is a problem, but if we have an Omnath in play, I still get mana next turn. I just have to play a fetch land, and I got 5 mana to work with. So, looks like it could be kind of sweet. One thing in Savor the Moment's favor here, which might seem small, but I think is bigger than it looks, is that Savor the Moment does not exile itself. You skipping your untap step is, it's pretty bad. We'll say it's not great. It's not great to skip your untap step on a turn. Kind of makes the turn not that great. But it doesn't exile itself. So most Time Walk's thing is that they exile themselves, or in Nexus of Fate's case, they shuffle into your library. So they don't sit in your graveyard, but Savor the Moment does, and so does Time Warp. And that means we get to take a lot of turns with Mystic Sanctuary. Also, why don't I have 4 Mystic Sanctuaries? What is happening? We're off the Snow-Covered Island. Don't need it, don't want it. We're playing 4. Alright, let's go battle. Oh, I guess I should tell you the sideboard. We got Gus, Bolts, another Force of Negation, Cleansing Wildfire, Veil of Summer, Ashiok Dreamrender, Path to Exile, Celestial Purge. Whole bunch of cards you'd expect to see in a Modern sideboard. I don't know. It's basically just a 4-color control deck, but with Time Walks. We'll see how this goes. It looks sweet. I'm going to savor every single moment, I promise. Every single one. Oh. Alright. Got a little bit of an awkward hand here. 2 Mystic Sanks. Never casting our Omnath. Can't even cast our Growth Spiral. We do have Force Negation, which is good, but I think this is a mulligan. Just can't get away from the Mystic Sanctuaries, huh? Alright. Put this one back. I mean, I would like lands, but a second Mystic Sanctuary just doesn't even help me cast this to begin with, so I don't even think that's, like, the right place to go. Snow-covered forest, huh? Elvish Reclaimer? Alright. Looks like opponent's going to try to do some rampy stuff here. Ooh. Alright. Nice to have a turn. Probably getting Ralgrin Triome here. Playing forest so I can Growth Spiral. Probably Growth Spiral at the Sanctuary, but we'll see. Really don't want to see Flagstones. Okay. Ghost Quarter isn't ideal, but certainly something... certainly acceptable. I would like one Ralgrin Triome, please. Alright. Not a great draw. Not horrible either. So we're a fetch land away from Omnath next turn. Which is good. I imagine they get Flagstones here. And it feels nice. Alright. Come on, land. That works, right? Yeah, that works. Perfect. So red, white, green, blue, Omnath. We even have a force here if they, okay. Not going to say that's good, but we do have 2 islands now, which is kind of legit. So opponent can cast a Titan next turn if they already have it. But it's not lethal, and then we get to kind of start chaining turns. If they need to, like, Eladamri's call for it, we're in a pretty good spot. Alright, looks like they're continuing the Flagstones chain. So maybe... I don't think you would get Flagstones there if you had a Titan this turn. It feels more likely to me that they have an Eladamri. Nope, they just have a Titan. Alright, well, here we are. That's good. Certainly good, but... I get to take a bunch of turns. We're going to be alright. Well, by a bunch of turns, I mean, like, 1. But, sorry. It's fine. I guess kind of 2? I don't know. I don't really know where this gets us. Was it turn 4 Titan that I couldn't interact with? Not good. We need a time spiral. Or a time warp. Save the moment's not great here. Oh, they think I'm going to counter their Titans. Little do they know, I have no interest in any of that. Oh, it's so good. So it's awkward. Ugh. Alright. Gonna have a bit of a weird turn here. I think this is the right way to do it. We're getting a lot of life. Yeah. Nope. Savor those moments, baby. You don't get that many of them. Oh, yeah. Yup. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. This is as bad as it looks. So I really need a fetch land. I maybe shouldn't have topped that one. That would have been a mistake. Alright. Fetch land off the top! Fetch! No! Oh, brutal. That was the spot. We had it right there. That was it. No. Alright, well now if we untap, we're good. We got him. We probably won't untap, but they need Dryad here to actually kill. They're not killing without a Dryad. And given that they had Titan, they probably don't have Bolt. They probably have to Eladamri's Call, and I can force some negation that one. Yes. Yes. I'm blocking a zombie all day. All day. Alright, what are we getting here, opponent? More fields, just making all the zombies. Alright, you got a lot of them. I actually just have a burn plan with Omnath because this card's ridiculous. I can just win by just taking turns and playing a bunch of lands. That's all I gotta do. Admittedly, it's not as easy as it sounds, but I guess I can just like Cryptic Tap too and then just start bashing at some point here. Looks like they are casting something. Sure. You're gonna have a lot of zombies. This much is clear. Opponent is gonna have very, very many zombies. Like infinity many zombies. It's so many zombies. Alright, the Bog. Honestly, you should have left that in your deck to get with this. But whatever. Alright, we need fetch lands. Really, I need like an Uro too. An Uro would be excellent. Opponent has a lot of power in play. I will say that much. This is a terrifying amount of power in play. Alright. How many zombies can you make? That's not a very good draw. In fact, it was a very bad draw. Time Warp. I'll take an extra turn. Alright. Like an Uro would be great. Second Path to Exile. Wonderful. So I think the play here is just pass and Cryptic Tap. I need to get something going here. Opponent is going to have very many lands. I mean, this is the case. They have so many zombies. Okay. It's actually good because, you know, the 20 or the 11 zombies plus 2 6/6s wasn't enough to kill me. So 11 more is going to be great for the opponent here. 22 zombies. Feel the Dead is a truly heinous Magic card. I will say that as many times as anybody will hear me say it. Tap all creatures your opponents control, draw a card. Let's do that one. This is where we play blue cards and I'm going to say laugh at the opponent, but kind of that, yeah. Tireless Tracker, sure. Oh my. So many lands. I think I'm supposed to path the Tireless Tracker. They just have even more zombies now. Because that's what they needed was more. I do think there's a chance I was supposed to path my own Omnath, for the record. Let's get more lands in play here. I imagine they're going to bounce their Bojuka Bog. They did? Okay. All right. You know what would be sick here is a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Let's get one of those. Jace. Okay. Not terrible. Not great either. Wasn't he supposed to hold the planes? I don't know. So what if I... This is why... I think this works. Oh, no, wait. No, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Alright, I'm just not going to see itself get passed, so it won't be the second time on land enters. And I can't I can't, like, respond to the legend rule or something. Okay, so this just won't work ever. Alright, fair enough. I do think I'm probably supposed to path my Omnath, though. Because I'm going to have to cast this one. We're out of basics. But I can go Omnath plus Savor next turn, which I guess is good. Wait, they never bogged me. It's wild. So they picked up the bog. Oh, because they can't play 2 lanes a turn, obviously. That makes more sense. I guess I'm getting the Cryptic Command back. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's kind of ridiculous to have seen as many cards as I've seen and still not seen a single fetch land. I've, like, drawn all my targets. Yeah. If I savor the moment here, I untap with no mana. That's probably not it. So I guess I'm tap drawing again? I don't know. I don't really know how I'm supposed to win, because I can't find this Ren in 6. Tap all creatures your opponent's control, draw a card. We're going to find a win. Opponent is not interacting with this. Big Taff. Ooh, Big Taff's great. Oh, Big Taff's, like, really great. This was the thing we needed. We found it. Like, legitimately. Oh no. No fetch land plays. Don't fetch land me. Also, don't Titan me. That would also be just truly, truly bad. Another Titan, like, mostly kills me, I think. They kind of have to have, like, natty drawn it. They did. Alright, perfect. You love to see it. You do, in fact, love to see it. It's natty draw 3 Titans. So Omnath is gone. Which isn't great. But it's not necessarily true. Oh wait, if they have a land drop, I die. Or no, I don't. If they have a land drop, I go to 1, so they still need to kill Omnath. Alright, we're still battling. There's battling being done. Alright, who you hitting? Me? What's happening? Looks like they're targeting me. Or maybe that one is. I don't know. Maybe this one's hitting Omnath. No, this one's straight at me. Alright, so Omnath kind of won me this game. I think. Maybe this one kills on... Oh, it's a fetch land? Alright, they got me. Darn it! Spent too much time doing nothing because we just couldn't find any of the draw engines. Tilt. We have so many, too. Well, there was Ren and 6. We were going to whiff anyway. So, shame. Also, we have 10 fetch lands. How do you not see a single one? That's nonsense. Nonsense, I say. These cards are all good, though. I cut the force negations. They aren't good. I don't really like Path to Exile either. It's okay at best. Yeah, it seems good. Opponent should not be very good at interacting with me. What a truly atrocious hand. This hand's not good. It's very, very much not good, but I'm going to keep it and hope that it functions, I guess. I don't know. That's where we're at. Hoping for functionality at best. I mean, that's not a bad draw. Well, that's kind of like the nut draw for the opponent. Ketria here. Definitely Ketria. Growth Spiral was, I guess, good. It's not really. It's okay. It's not bad, certainly, but also not great. So we've been awesome last turn. I'll say that much. So opponent can still not turn 3 Titan. So opponent definitely has a Titan next turn, like always. And they can get Cavern of Souls, so this is not a viable plan to stop this thing, I'll say. Eladamri Skull, sure. Get Steve! No, get Steve! You stay away from me. Do I want to grow Spiral? No. No, not really. Okay. I guess Growth Spiral is not terrible here. Why is this so tiny? Where am I at? I don't really want to use a Mystic Sanctuary on it, though. Yeah, I think it would be wrong to use a Mystic Sanctuary here. It'd be very much wrong. I'll get a white land, I guess. Big Tef. That dude. Alright. Not a very impressive showing from our Time Warp deck so far. It does feel like there's a Primeval Titan in my future. It does feel like that. Alright, they're very, very concerned about resolving this Titan. And people playing decks like this just don't respect Aether Gust. It's like, yeah, you're going to jam this Titan here, and it's going to resolve, and that's all happening, but you got to respect Aether Gust, and they just aren't. Actually makes me sad I didn't play a 4th Aether Gust. You should always have a 4th Aether Gust. Play 4. Card's broken. That's how I still like where we're at. We're about to be planeswalkering and tapping and doing all sorts of shenanigans here. I think we're in a pretty good spot. So the idea here is to not let them take another turn. We'll see how much that actually works. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. We really are one Time Warp effect away from taking the rest of the turns. I'll say that much. Although Savor the Moment doesn't work. But darn you to Savor the Moment. Always. Actually, Savor the Moment does work because it's a Teferi. This is wild. This just straight up works. This is really wild. Let's savor this. We should have more Teferis in our deck. Just watching this makes me think there should be more Teferis in this deck. These two. Perfect. That's not very good. Another Yace, huh? I think I'm in a lot of danger if I let opponent untap. I'll say that much. I think what I'm going to do is take another turn. Oh, we finally drew the Time Warp. It's beautiful. B-E-A beautiful. Oh, baby. Just killed him. GG. GG. Yep. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice, in fact. Why don't we put a Jace the Mind Sculptor in here? Yep. So I can take another turn and keep Teferi in play. Alt Teferi next turn. I also get to hit 7 permanents. Yeah, I'm just gonna alt Teferi. We're alright. We'll find a way, I think. I think we might find a way. Oh, this is truly wonderful. Just so beautiful. I don't even know. It doesn't matter at all. Everything. Yeah, everything. Yep. That one too. Yep, that one too. Oh. It's so wonderful. Brings joy to my heart. Oh, yes, let's take another turn. Yes, please. Yep, that one. No, don't concede. No, let me keep playing. Come back. No. Oh, come on. You can maybe beat it to Fairy Emblem if you let me take a bunch of turns and Uro a bunch. It'll be fine. Why does this deck have two Teferis in it? What are we doing? Second one of these. Let's go. We need 2. There should be 2. And I don't even know why Cleansing Wildfire's in my deck. Should definitely be an Aether Gust. Whatever. We're okay. Everything's fine. We do want another Teferi, but it's fine. We'll be fine. Also, the savor of the moments might be nonsense, but yeah, it's alright. Is this hand good? No. I think the answer is pretty clearly that it is not. I'm going to mulligan. The mana in this deck has been truly bad. Like, just aggressively bad. It's alright, though. One has also had a Reclaimer on 1 every single game. I guess good for them? I don't know. I think I want to save the fetches. I'm going to shock. I don't think the life total matters all that much. It's actually kind of sick with Ashiok that I can mill myself. Start trying to find an Uro. Ashiok's like an engine for this deck, kind of. Alright. Savor the moment, huh? I will. I will indeed. It's really annoying that this can be 3 power now, because they had a fetch land that turn. Not much I can do about it. That just is the case. It's fine. Good news is I do still get a mill on myself. Oh, they didn't use Reclaimer? What? Oh no, it can't be 3 power because of Ashiok. Deece. We milled 2 Mystic Sanctuaries, which is really bad. That card's kind of important for us, but it's okay. I'm not really sure why they didn't use Reclaimer. That doesn't make all that much sense to me. Oh. Well, that's not good. Alright, Ren. We need you, buddy. Show up. We need a Ren in 6. Ever. Show up, Ren in 6. We need you. Good news is I can go get both my Triomes now. We did just get boiled, which isn't great, but here we are. Can this deck recover from a boil? The ultimate test of will and endurance and ability. Yeah, I don't know. I was saying stuff. I don't know if it's actually true or not. We got good colors now, though. Very many lands in our graveyard. When we ever draw a Ren in 6, it's going to be wonderful. We get an Aven Mind Censored on the second one. You don't have to be fair. I'm Ashioking them, so them Aven Mind Censoring me totally reasonable. Okay. Okay. I see you there, Time Warp. We need a land, though, to get this Jace happening. What do we want to fetch? Plains, maybe? Steam Vent's also okay. It lets Mystic Sanctuary work. Hallowed Fountain, better than Steam Vents. They're both blue-red? Sure. Alright, I agree. This Ashiok's doing the most. Alright. That's not really what we were looking for, if we're being totally honest. We were looking for Renin 6 or really anything that does anything. That's kind of what we were looking for. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I think I can draw 3 cards. Oh, that's a Renin 6. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. So opponent needs a really good turn here. I think the game's over. It's kind of where we're at. Alright. The attacking Ashiok thing continues to not much success. But here we are. Yes, let's take an extra turn. Beautiful. Ooh, there's Omnath and Uro. Wonderful. I was wondering when they'd show up. So, if I find a fetch land, I get to do all of the things. We are looking for a fetch land here. Ooh, no fetch land. Awkward. Alright. So, what are we doing instead? Well, I kind of feel like I'm supposed to Renin 6 here. Although playing Omnath is like just never going to be bad. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we found the line. We found the line. That's not how we do it. All right. Line found. Wait, did I find the line? I don't know. I think maybe I found the line. Who knows? I think I found the line. Would like red, please. Oh no, I don't have enough blue. It wasn't the line. We thought it was the line. It wasn't the line. Oh no. This was not the line. Mistakes were made. Oh my god, we drew Gust. We found the line. It was the perfect line. This is exactly the line we were going for. Nice. Nice. Alright, now we can't lose. If we don't tap, game's over. We beat a Gust! Or we got beat a boil. I'm sorry. We got boiled this game on like turn 3. It killed 3 lands. And we untapped and just said, no, not today. We're taking turns. We don't need the lands. We got you. Path to Exile, huh? Alright. I accept. Am I happy about this? I am not, but it's okay. We'll cope. I think they're going to attack Ashiok here. I'm going to hit them with the Aether Gust, and they're going to be sad. Because Ashiok stays in play. Yet another turn of Ashiok and the Misery. Alright, if they have exactly a Valakut... Nope, no Valakut. Ah, shame. Can't even use the Heath. I guess they can tap it for mana because of this, but... Oh my. What? They conceded to a Brainstorm? Come on. We were having fun. Alright, 1-0. Oh, that Teferi Ultimate was... That was truly, truly something. Truly something. I don't understand why every hand I get the lands look atrocious. They all look horrible, and I'm playing like 50 fetches. Give me the fetches. Thank you. These hands, well, it's still not great, but I accept. I accept this one. Get this here Ketria Triome in play. Still no fetches ever. I have 10. Should I have played the full 12? I maybe should have played the full 12. It feels kind of really important for this deck, I guess. Should probably have 12 fetches. Alright, so upcoming changes to the deck. We probably want... Oh, that's a good one. So getting my Ren and 6 Force Negation here feels really bad. But also just like getting it mana leaked would be really, really bad. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to pass and Growth Spiral, I think. Ooh, opponent's got something here. Do they have their own Growth Spiral? They do. I'm going to respond with my own. Raugrin. They got Field of the Dead. It looks like they're doing the more powerful thing. That is not the case. Sure, you can have it to Teferi. I don't care. You can also have terrible mana, it looks like. From what I can tell, this looks like very bad mana. Resolve, Ren! Don't get Force Negationed. Yes. Beautiful. Do I want green or white? I guess green, because I have white in hand. Perfect. No. Give this here Misty back. Yes. Great. Very good. Looks like they're maybe... No, just Urowing. Fine. If they don't have Force Negation, this is going to get really bad for them. Like, very bad for them. Oh, and their mana is just super awkward. Yeah, you can definitely play a bunch of colorless lands in your 4-color deck. It's fine. No, it's not going to cost you. It's fine. Oh, oh. Oh my. Oh my. That is... Oh. That is something. That is a very, very good one this turn. Look, all I'm saying is just don't have the Force Negation this turn. You can have it later, just not this turn. I think the game's over if they don't have Force Negation right now. They don't have Force Negation right now. GG's opponent. Oh, that is... Feels bad for... They conceded from the game. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, don't worry. We played a fun and entertaining game where both players did stuff, and then I won very badly because I had the better plan, I think. Gust seems good. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Gust isn't good. No, Gust is definitely great. I thought about it for a second, and it is confirmed that Gust is actively great. I don't really know what I'm supposed to cut. It's definitely not a land. Cut a Growth Spiral. That one's probably not important in the Omnath mirror, right? Right? Can't be that important. I respect opponent conceding there. I had 4 Mystic Sanctuaries and a Ren to get all of them. Like, I was taking every turn. That was every turn. We had all of them. God, that was wonderful. Truly wonderful. Feels good, man. That was also a very good draw, not gonna lie. Very, very good draw. I would like a fetch land next turn to get a green source. That is what this hand would like. How about a green spell? That's kind of what I asked for, right? Basically the same thing. If opponent plays their own Teferi this turn, I will Force of Negation it. Untap, slam my Teferi. Probably get Force of Negation back if this is the line they took. Okay, they didn't. So, green source. Never lucky. Do I jam an open mana? I don't think I do. I think I will wait one more turn. Alright, I'm getting Veil of Summered here, and it's going to be not good. But also my Force Negation doesn't do anything unless I do it here, so... Oh, that wasn't good. Well, opponent really hid that play there. You know, there's no way I could have possibly seen it coming. The real beat would be if they have a Force Negation here. Sadly. Which they do. Great. I also can't hit a land drop to save my life, despite playing 27, keeping a 3-lander on the draw. Alright. Yep. Classic lose 4 consecutive coin flips scenario there to drawing a land. Oh, we're going to draw a colorless land. Perfect. No green sources. Okay, so 10 fetches, never, not even close to enough, as it turns out. I guess we need more. So future notice, more fetches. Yeah, I don't really want to change anything. This all seems good. It all seems quite good. Maybe go down to Gust. Gust is like medium. It's fine, not great. Oh my god, we have functional mana. This is glorious. Functional mana. It's a godsend. Well, somewhat functional. It's not. No, it's functional. This counts. This is functional mana. It's what functional mana looks like. Ren. Oh, baby. That is a Ren in 6. Now we can cycle this Ketria next turn. Yes. Yes, please. I think I'm going to get this Ketria tapped and pass. Just making sure we got perfect mana here. Does opponent just jam a Teferi with Veil of Summer up again? Feels like that's what's coming. No. Interesting. Alright. Probably supposed to put the land in, or the fetch land into play. I'm definitely not playing the Raugrin. That's getting cycled. Oh, Force Negation is very good. Very, very good. I think Steam Vent is fine here. Kind of the idea here is I'm winning because I have Ren, so they kind of have to play in all my counter spells, which doesn't go that well for them. Does look like they're going to try and maybe answer Ren here, but that's fine. Oh, yeah, all this is fine. It is going to be very hard for opponent to catch up to this. Although, Fill the Dead kind of does it, but not quite. Oh, that's actually very good too. I can actually start ghost quartering them out, which is kind of wild. Yeah, I like the idea of like having ghost quarter. Could opponent beat... Alright, I'm just going to get rid of this Field of the Dead now. So could opponent beat a Ren Emblem? Maybe? Maybe. So another Field of the Dead there would be pretty bad. It doesn't look like opponent has it, though. And now, again, they're trying to deal with my Ren, which is going to be tough, certainly. I think I can get rid of the Tarn that they know about. I already have a Misty, so not the biggest of deals. They have another field. It's actually it's pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. I'm going to cryptic this. I imagine they fetch and Force of Negation my cryptic. Oh, Remand. Alright, I hate it. If I do counter, I get Veil of Summered. But then the Omnath doesn't trigger. Alright, I can get behind it. Oh, that all happened. Okay. Didn't think that would all just happen like that. Alright. Oh my. That's oh my, that's very good. Alright, well, let's see if this resolves. If it does resolve, opponent is empty-handed. Oh man, that resolved? Bad news for the opponent. Yikes. Alright, no. Hold on. Okay. No, come back! No! Come back! God. I was gonna take all the turns. Ren Emblem. If you have a Ren Emblem and a Time Warp, that goes well for you. Especially if you lose the Ren, you just have as many turns as you have lands in hand. But if you keep the Ren in play, you just actually have the rest of the turns. You can just discard the same land you pick with Ren. Literally, like, it's a Planeswalker that says plus, tap 5 lands, take an extra turn. That would be so absurd. You can do that every turn. Again, the mana, atrocious. I have exactly 2 colorless lands in my deck. Why not? Sure. Yep. I think on the draw, this is a keep. I got one of the best cards you can have in your opening hand, which is Nexus of Fate. And by best cards in your opening hand, I mean it's atrocious. It doesn't do anything until turn 7. But if the opponent makes me discard it, we could get there. Alright, Omnath was a good draw. This mana is really going to help us cast it, too. This is just good deck building. I mean, that's where we're at. Just fantastic deck building. Opt? Oh, man, I haven't seen Opt in a long time. What are we opting for? What is the opponent playing? Am I playing a Storm? This looks like Storm. Spirit Guide. As foretold. Hats off to you, sir. I don't know what you're doing over there, but I like it. I can get behind this. This looks like nonsense. The kind of nonsense I can really get behind. I think I get Raugrin. Alright. Step number 2 to maybe casting my Omnath, but probably still not casting my Omnath, is drawing a blue land, so that's good. I don't have a lot of hope for beating this. This looks degenerate and very bad for me, whatever it is. At least this game. I think post-board I maybe have a shot, but this game gonna be rough. I'd like a Ketria though. Okay. Sure. I can that works. Not sure if better to play Ghost Quarter or Mystic. I think I'm going to play Ghost Quarter. It lets me actually hardcast Force Negation. I don't know if that's necessary. It does let me do it, though. I don't know what opponent's doing, but it's probably not fair. This card is... nobody puts this card in fair decks, but it's really busted when you're doing unfair stuff, so there's that. Alright, fetch land. Ever. Can we draw... No. Well, that's awkward. Alright, well, we're getting closer to Omnath with each colorless land. It draws nearer. Looks like opponents may be flooding. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Something degenerate is going to happen. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, a Greater Gargadon. Oh, this is restore balance. This is bad. This is very bad for me. But Jace the Mind Sculptor is a good card to play. Or like a second Force Negation. Alright, we didn't find it. I'm going to put this back. I don't think it does anything at all. And probably Nexus. Nexus seems really bad. But we now have a Jace the Mind Sculptor and a Force Negation, so that's a good start. And we're still not really all that close to using Omnath ever, but it's fine. Electro Dominance. Big yikes. Thinks I hate it. Sure. Is this bad for me? Yes. Is it better for me than letting Restore Balance resolve? Also yes. So here we are. Oh, well, now I should have countered that, but, I mean, hard to know. And I do get to take a bunch of turns starting next turn, so that's good for me. And there will come a day, hopefully sometime soon. Me. I would like the turn, please. Yes. Yes. Drink it in, opponent. Look, you had no cards in hand and drew for turn. If this is it Charm to counterless, I pay 2. Oh my god. It hurts. It hurts a lot. They play like 2 counter spells in their whole deck. How are you going to do me like that, opponent? How? I still can't cast Omnath. I actually can if I Ghost Quarter my Sanctuary. But not ideal, certainly. Could they have brought Gargadon back? No, 8. We had to sack too many things. Alright, I'm going to just actually be livid if they drew a second counterspell in a row. Like, furious. Very upset. Alright, they didn't. Perfect. Can we draw land? Oh, I knew I was drawing Path to Exile. Of course, I actually just definitely knew that. Am I supposed to Ghost Quarter myself here? I think so. Now the question is, do I get green or white? I think green. Nope, not that one. I need red and white. So I do die if I don't draw a land here. So let's draw a land here. Beautiful. It doesn't really do all the things I want it to do, but that, you know, it works. It's fine. It buys me more time. If they Garga down here, I'm actually gonna die. But doesn't look like they do. A braid. Oh, because it has trample. Oh, well, all right. If we're doing that, then I'm gonna do this. Interesting line though. Sharp play by the opponent. Well, my mana officially just doesn't work at all. That's perfect. Oh, I do have a Zombo though. I'll take Zombo. Zombo's not bad. I do have a lot of ways to gain life. It would be cool to, like, draw one of those at some point. I don't know. All right, Uro. That's not an Uro, but that's pretty darn close. I accept. It's actually awkward. I am dead to Electro Dominance, which they play to enable their stuff, but opponent can just cast it and kill me. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I get to take a lot of turns if I untap, which would be good. Looks like they conceded. Yes! We got there. Alright. Force Negation seems good. Aether Gust seems good. Veil of Summer seems good. Path Exile does not seem good. Seems not good, actually. Seems the other side of good. I think Savor the Moment is nonsense and it should not be in the deck after playing more with the deck. No, I didn't say Siri. Get out of here. Siri looked up nonsense for me. Thank you, Siri. Teferi's really good against that deck. I do know that. The card's messed up against him. I'm going to cut an Omnath. This is the way. This is the way. Ooh, we got a message. Alright, permanently awful mana draws. Just at all times. It's actually unreal how bad my opening hand's been with this deck. I'm playing 10 fetches. Like, hands with fetches just cast all my spells. It's ridiculous. I think this hand doesn't want Cryptic Command. Well, it's not that it doesn't want Cryptic Command. Opponent's on 5. Their deck just, like, does not function with Teferi in play, as it turns out. Dude, that's a really bad card against Teferi Time Reveler. I'm sorry, opponent. Oh my. And we have the Force. Oh my. I'm sorry. Oh, they kept a 1-lander? That's a yikes. That is, in fact, a yikes. Whew. Ren 6 is a phenomenal draw. Take that. I need a green source. We'll get a breeding pool. just concedes. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't blame it. They're like game plan is just stonering me here. And whenever Ren and 6 in play, it just doesn't actually do anything at all. So there we go. Oh my god, we have functional mana. This is unbelievable. It's the greatest thing to ever. Opponent revealed Giganta. What? What plays Giganta? It's got to be like a... No, those play Luris, don't they? Tron. Oh. Okay, then. I'm going to play my Triumph. Things are about to get hairy for me. Oh, yeah, they got Tron. They are very Troned up. Path to Exile was, in fact, not a very good draw. It's alright, though. I guess I'm supposed to Growth Spiral because I could hit Ghost Quarter. We didn't. Big shame. Big shame, that. Alright, I don't know how I beat this Karn. Probably just don't. Probably just really don't. Yeah. Maybe? They don't hit this one, then maybe. They plus on my hand? You can plus on my hand. Be fine. I give you this Path to Exile. You might enjoy it later. Be, you know, be fun. Okay. So, I don't like our odds, but we're not dead. Which is good. It's a good thing. Interesting. Very interesting. Ren can kind of keep up with Karn. In fact, opponent is, like, unless they have, like, an Ugin here or something else ridiculous, they're kind of forced to hit this Ren. If they don't hit Ren, I get to take a lot of turns. What gives away the least information that opponent's in a lot of trouble? Second Ren? The card I definitely want to get rid of here is Savor the Moment, but I don't want opponent to know how bad that is. Like how much trouble they're in if they let me untap and just like play something that doesn't answer Ren or Stone Rain me here exactly. Like a Thragtusk or more like cycling through their baubles or whatever. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the Ren. It's a calculated risk, but I think it's the line that gives me the best chance to win. I don't think I lose if opponent doesn't interact with these 5 permanents this turn. Like, just don't play... God darn it. Well, you don't have to -2. You can plus on the Ren. It goes to 1. It's fine. It's fine. Let it happen. It's no big deal. Don't -2. You can plus. You can even target me. It gets you closer to ulting if you plus and you don't -2. Come on. Yes! Yes! They gave me a shot! They gave me a shot! That was the worst Ugin plus of all time. Oh, little did they know. Little did they know. Whew! Oh, we get to take... Well, we're not actually getting anywhere, but we do get to take a lot of turns. So there's that. You can put a lot of lands in play. We're going to have a hard time ulting, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Nope. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. No, I didn't think this through at all. I don't even have a way to draw a card. No! I somehow thought all of this worked. It doesn't work. Alright. And we exposed what we were doing. No! Alright, so if we had a cycling land, we would have been okay. We didn't have any of those things. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it, chat. It's fine. Alright, that didn't go very well. It's okay. Get rid of these paths. I don't think Ashiok's good against Tron. I'm just going to go this route. Okay. This hand looks bad, but I'm keeping. I don't have a green-white duel in my deck, do I? It's awkward. There should probably be a green-white duel in the deck somewhere. I think this is just a mulligan. I don't even have like a good reason why I kept it. Other than not paying attention, obviously, which is a great reason to have kept something. This thing just wasn't good. I don't know. Probably should have mulliganed. Might have been a bit loose. It's alright. We'll be alright. I guess I need green. I really wish I had a green-white duel. Field of the Dead. Just always showing up right when you're not wanted. Oh, I didn't get the white duel? God. And I can't even play my Teferi? What am I doing? Alright, we're just going to say this was a donation game to the opponent because we played like garbage. Alright, well, I could draw a Ghost Quarter here and have... Oh my god. Omnath! Go away! Alright, well, if I had, played... This deck needs a green-white duel, I'll say that much. It's kind of dumb that I don't have one. It also needs more fetches and less Field of the Dead. I've drawn Field of the Dead more than I've drawn fetch lands. I'm going to say that. It's nonsense. Actual nonsense. I don't know what opponent's doing. They kept a very unkeepable Tron 6. Alright, can we draw a white source one time? Obviously we're drawing 4th Omnaths, but white source one time. It's just... Alright, I mean, that is a white source. It is in fact a white source. I accept. So opponent missed their land drop this turn, so when they play it here... Okay. I need Raugrin. That is the money card. Oh, very much the money card. Nothing good to fetch. Well, I can't use Mystic Sanctuary. Nothing good to get back with that. I need a blue source, though. We were short on white and green. I guess my hand has slightly more white. I have way more green in the deck, though. Let me get that. Let's take an extra turn. Well, we also know opponent doesn't have a way to use or another land in hand or another tower because they skipped their land drop and then searched for that one. So here we are. In not the worst place ever. That's a good draw. We might just beat down here. Scrying? Nope. Not today. Um, I can actually like crazy bounce all their stuff. I don't know how good that is though. Wait a minute, I can bounce their Urza's power plant and take an extra turn? That sounds sick. Let's do that. Oh, come back! We were gonna do degenerate things. Ugh. Shame. Real shame, that one there. Alright. Is this hand good? It doesn't interact at all. Opponent's on 6, but has shown a propensity to keep awful hands. I think this hand's still a mulligan, though. This hand's probably okay. It's not great. I do think it's a keep, though. I think I'm getting rid of Savor the Moment. Savor the Moment has been not good. Like, very not good. It should probably not be in the deck. But, you know, it's okay. We're alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. If opponent's on 5, would you force of negation their turn 1 expedition map? I'm certainly not forcing negation a relic off a forest. That is just not happening under any circumstance. I probably would have forced negation. If they went like Tronland map, I probably would have forced negationed it. Maybe got punished, but probably would have done it. Well, not definitely. Oh my god, they're on 1 land. Well, we're just gonna chill for a little bit. Again, just desperately wishing to draw a fetch land at all times. Opponent just conceded. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. We're just never going to ever draw a fetch land. Okay. They don't exist. We'll 5-0 anyway. Not a big deal. Alright. Playing as Cheerios for the 5-0. Alright. This hand has functional mana. It's the best we've done so far by a wide margin. I'm going to keep it. Functional mana is good. I like functional mana. It's a blessing. Man, nothing says modern to me like tapped Hallowed Fountain Go. Reminds me of the old Celestial Colonnade days. Oh boy. Looks like I'm playing as Oops All Spells. I was gonna say this might get hairy, and then I drew a Force Negation, so maybe we're okay. I don't know. Probably still gonna be hairy. Honestly, this could get bad for us. I don't know that we can really beat a Balustrade Spy or any of those things. Do I have Graveyard Hate? I have Ashiok. That's not really it, though. Yeah, that's not really it. We're Spirit Guiding something out? Pyretic Ritual? Sure. Goblin Charbelcher. Do we think they can use that? Like, almost certainly no, right? There's no way this deck's playing Force Negation. It's just like all rituals and recross the paths. I think I just Teferi bounce it. I was going to Teferi bounce it. I don't think they can use it this turn. There's no like LED in this format. Alright, drawing Path Exile is not really very good, but you know, it's fine. I definitely want green here. Fairy. Yoink. Went to fairies like a 10 for 1. Feels good, man. Feels good. Cannot feel good from the opponent's side here. Oh, we're playing it again, huh? Blood Moon? No, absolutely not. I'm not having this. Not today. So their hand is a Charbelcher and 2 unknown cards. We know this. They've used a lot of Spirit Guides. Recross the paths, huh? I want to counter this just because I don't want to watch it resolve. How bad is that? Alright, whatever. Opponent can resolve Charbelcher next turn, but not use it, and then I can bounce it with the Fairy again and draw another force. Oh, that's a Yace. Hello, Yace. I would like 1 force of negation, please. Are we done here? Are we done here? Opponent agrees. They think we're done here too. Fair enough. Well, I don't even know what's in my opponent's deck. I guess we're going to find out. Aether Gust seemed like it was good. There's Recross the Paths and Blood Moon. They probably have other stuff. I don't really know what those are. All of this kind of looks like nonsense. Is Veil of Summer good? I honestly have no idea. Purge is maybe good? Sure, we'll bring in a Purge. I know Savor the Moment is definitely nonsense. That's confirmed. Alright, I'll bring in Ashiok. I don't know if it actually does anything, but maybe it'll like mill them out or something. I don't know. It's a blue card. It pitches to Force Negation. It can't be too bad. Yeah. This hand looks keepable. Not particularly good. It's got a Gust. Alright, I'm in. I'll probably die, but, you know, here we are. I can Gust a Ritual or something. If they go on turn 3. If they go on turn 2, I might just die, but, I mean, such is life. These things happen. I guess I could play around a turn 2 Moon by playing the Strand. Alright, fine. I don't really want to play the Strand here. Alright, I do like Shocking here. I'm probably going to cycle these Triomes, honestly. I think this one's supposed to get Basic Island, maybe? I don't know. Although now I think I'm going to play this one. Let's make sure I have good colors. Alright, I'm not entirely sure I agree with the opponent's just wait strategy. But here we are. Next turn I get to resolve a Time Warp, which seems great. Looks like we're doing something now. Okay. Morphos, sure. Feels like opponent might be trying to empty the Warrens here on me. Am I scared of Empty the Warrens for, like, 4? Not really. I, like, really don't care. This is fine. Maybe they're just casting a Belcher? I really don't know. Ironcrag Feet? Oh, that one is a fantastic one to Aether Gust. Pact of Negation. So they just die if I force negation their next play, and they can only cast one more spell this turn? Okay. It'd be a real shame if I had the force negation. Oh, I do. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh, and just like that, we have a 5-0 with the Omnath turns. Alright, so final verdict on this deck. This deck is real. Now, some of the stuff is not real. I don't think I should be playing Savor the Moment. I don't think I need Nexus of Fate. And I think there should be another Force Negation main and another 5-mana Teferi main and probably another Cryptic Command main. There needs to be more fetch lands, less nonsense like this Ghost Quarter. And we need to tune the sideboard, but other than that, everything here felt legitimately very good. I'm actually kind of scared of this deck. I think it might just be really, just actually real going forward. We'll see. But yeah, it feels pretty good. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
I'm joined by Kyle Balgamez. Welcome, Kyle.
How are you?
Raja Suleiman with Orzhov.
Max McVitie.
Congratulations, Brian to Mars.
Zach Allen.
I wouldn't be here without these guys, though. So.
And the champion of Proto Cards Attack here, Relax.